Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and today we will talk about another rare forbidden tech. But before I talk about the control seeker probes, I just want to say if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel, and when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. But let's have a look at another nice forbidden tech here. As usual, I will just go to the information of the max bonuses you get with the control seeker probes. As usual, it has 60 levels and 12 tiers, and if you unlocked it and have upgraded it that far, it increases explorer armor, shield mitigation and dodge against hostiles by 1000% on the first stage. With stage, I don't mean the tier, I mean there are 4 milestones or stages on these forbidden techs, and the first one is increasing the armor, shield mitigation and dodge against hostiles for explorers. We talked about other forbidden tech already for battleships and interceptors, and here's the explorer version. And that continues on the next step, where it increases explorer hull health with a maximum of 1800%. And the next stage is increases explorer shield piercing, armor piercing and accuracy against hostiles with a maximum of 800%. And it increases explorer damage against hostiles on the last stage with a maximum of 2500%. That is when you completely upgraded it. As you can see, I have not unlocked it. I have shown you in another video the Section 31 torpedo pods, where you can see that I only unlocked one of the 4 stages, and that's what I mean what you have to do. But I decided to only get one at this stage because those 3 have a specialty. The control seeker probes, the dual photon warheads and the Section 31 torpedo pods also all come with a refinery. And if you're wondering why I'm using the hijacked Mayflower there, I'm going to do a video on my German channel for this one today. And there you can already see it for my Section 31 torpedo pods, that there's a refinery where you can refine refinery credits, so forbidden tech refinery credits, for tier up catalysts. And that's the same for the control seeker probes. And if you exchange those forbidden tech refinery credits, you can get 35 forbidden tech tier up catalysts, and those you need to tier up your different forbidden techs, and they're not that easy to get. And that was not only for videos, but especially because the rarity of those tier up catalysts that I got the Section 31 torpedo pods, and of course everyone will have to decide if he wants 1, 2 or all 3 of them, because the issue is that those, including the control seeker probes, are at the moment only available via the Scopely shop, so you cannot get it in-game like the other rare ones, like the Romulan mining laser, the Klingon mining drill, the Borg nanoplating, the Malon extractor, or what I already got, the Borg alcove. Those you can get in-game via the refinery, but the control seeker probes you cannot get via the refinery here. And so you have to decide, do you want to spend the money on them or don't you want to spend any money? So that's a choice you will have to make. But the tier up catalysts are indeed quite important. So we have to go back to my hijacked Mayflower here, because you can see that, for example, with my Metron Cascade warhead, they are only level 10. Because I'm at a stage where I can tier it up, not level it up, but tier it up. And when you want to tier them up, you need those forbidden tech tier up catalysts. And you see, just to get beyond level 10 on an epic one, I need 24,650 of those. And even the refinery of the warheads, and not the warheads, the seeker probes and stuff, at tier 1 they only give 35. And so even with that you will need some time. But other sources are quite rare. You sometimes get them via the Q trials, you sometimes get them via events, but the main source is the Refinery. There's one free option that is part of the Refinery where you can get them, but there are no extra options. And even in the free option, when we go back there for a second, it's not that much that you can get, and it's more expensive, but you get 64 of those here. But with the Seeker probes on tier 1 and the Court of Q level 31 to 40, you get almost 100 of those a day. Still not that much, but at least better than nothing, or because the free version here depends on your Court of Q level, and I really need to get that beyond 40, to be honest. But as I said, it's a choice to make, because that definitely involves real money, and there is no other chance at the moment to get those. So you have to decide, do you want the Control Seeker probes or don't you want them? If you want them, you have to pay. And so this time it's especially interesting in the comments to know, did you buy them? If you did, are you happy with having them? And now we talked in videos about all three of those that are only available to buy, but all give tier up catalysts. Did you buy 1, 2, or all three of them? And do you think it was a wise decision? So that's a topic I really would like to get answers for from the players that did in the comments of this video. And as usual, in general, if you have questions or video requests, please write it in the comments as well. You know that I regularly have a look there. There's one thing I want to add about those questions. I regularly get questions about officers, like what crew can I take for this and this on this level? That's a question I cannot answer, because I would have to know the complete set of your officers to give you a proper answer on that. I can make videos on crews with the best options that there are in the game, but I can never answer that for any individual, because I don't know what officers you have. And it's the same with the shops when there are officer shards in there. If somebody says, yeah, I want to, I got that officer, and which one do I take from the others? I don't know what officers you have, so I cannot answer that either. So if you want advice on picking something from those shops, then please write in the comments that you have the option between this and that officer, because you don't have them yet. Then I can give you an answer between those choices, which between these choices is the better one, usually. But I cannot in general just answer on officers without knowing which ones you have or which ones are those that you don't have. So please keep that in mind when you ask questions about officers in the comments. And if you want to see another video right now, there's another one right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.